On March 13th, 2013, I was supposed to go to New York, nowhere else, because there is nowhere else where they do the reptilian blood oil change, to my knowledge, in America. So the 13th son puts up a tweet saying that he's going to head to New York. And coincidentally, finger quote, coincidentally, I think the next day he puts up a video saying that he got cleansed by the ancestors.
No, I'm further away from the camera now because I was explaining on Twitter that this time of the year I guess like cleanse or whatever, and I take a lot of quickness because ancestors cleanse me and do what they got to do, unlock more codes inside of me, and then I gotta dissect and do all that kind of stuff like that. So the camera wouldn't work at first. It just kept because of my energy and stuff. So now I'm calmed down, but so I'm keeping it back now. So I gotta sit back like this now. But I had some. I'm gonna tell you some other stuff, but I can't do it right now because I don't want the camera to mess up and all that kind of stuff. So, but
Now, all along, I've been pointing out that he's been lying to you, trying to get you to think that your ancestors are a bunch of reptilian aliens when they're not. I mean, those are his ancestors, but not mine or yours. So this video is pointing out the circumstantial evidence that there is indeed a reptilian blood oil change that allows you to drink Monster Energy drink and consume a whole bunch of toxins. Now, in order to get these toxins out, they put magnets that look like brass knuckles on their fingers and on their toes, and they have pads that, you know, when they wake up in the morning they just rip off the pad and that's all their toxins right there on the pad. I'll be showing this right now. Also, I'd like to point out that you do not have to be a reptilian to get this blood oil change. All you have to be is just a system agent. And they have crystals in their wrists as well. And you do not have to be a reptilian to buy the magnets that suck out your toxins. And I will show you this website right now where you can buy the magnets. Okay, this website is called naturalcurestore.com, and you're going to click on where it says magnetic therapy. Magnetic therapy. Here, right here are the finger rings I've been talking about. On the left, the finger rings. On the right here is the magnetic foot braces. And here are these magnetic flexible insoles where they can put them on their shoes, but this is more for humans than it is for reptilians. Reptilians stick mostly with the magnetic foot braces and these finger rings, and what this website doesn't show is the pads they put on their hands and feet, because you don't want to get your magnets all, you know, slimy with your toxins, because reptilian aliens suck down mad soda and mad Monster Energy drink, that this would all be covered in shit by the time they wake up in the morning. The reptilian aliens are some dirty niggers, boy. I'm telling you, man, they're dirty. Okay, so here's the breakdown of this, the logistics. Someone like Fred, who eats gas station food, is going to need a blood cleanse like 4 times a year. someone like the 13th Bum, who's a vegan, it only needs a cleanse like once a year. Also, Fred takes an ass kicking more because he's a combat reptile, so he needs to, he needs to drink a shitload more soda he needs to drink a lot more Dr. Pepper to heal his body. So more soda equals more blood detoxes, or reptilian blood oil changes as they call them. So what they do is they go down to the airport where there's a Stargate, and they don't go to the airport that's, the profane for the masses. They go down Airport Service Road. It's on Spruce Street. It's where all the semi-trucks and cab drivers go. See what you'll see. I've said this before, where you're driving down the road and you notice like a whole bunch of taxis and semi-trucks turning down Airport Service Road, and you'll see like a regular car that has like a Mason logo on the back of it, because that's where they're headed to, amongst other places. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to New York. They could be going to wherever. So, and I kind of wish I had, this technology myself, because imagine things you could do with it. But then the problem is they got you on the leash, because you won't last long without the Monster Energy drink or the oil change. I can only imagine what it's like to, have that power. But then again, you can't really use it, and if you do use it, you're using it for evil. And let's just clear this up right now, in case you have never watched any of my videos before. Here is where I get all of my information from. That, and I have type O negative blood. And they wouldn't have named a band type O negative unless there is some esoteric to it. I'll just give you a hint. 15% of the world population is Rh negative. The leaders are all Rh negative. Type O means original on the planet. So if all the originals are reptilian, then guess who I am? Type O negative. Type O nega serpent. The point is that yes, I am still a Neanderthal, but I'm more reptilian than, the average person, so hooray for me, right?